Hello everyone, let us start our next session on Python pandas and matplotlib. In the previous session we have discussed about creating series from dictionary, scalar values and so on. Now we will focus on applying mathematical operations, head tail functions on series in Python pandas library. So let us start first by creating a series. Import pandas as PD. A is equal to pandas dot series as capital. Inside it pass a list 1 2 3 4 5. Give the labels to the indexes of series elements by using parameter index a, b, c, d and d. Similarly, create another series b, change some of its elements. Now if you add these two series, their consecutive elements will be added. See here, first element of A will be added to the first element of series B. Similarly, second element of series A will be added to the second element of series B. And this is the result. Now, you can retrieve first few rows by using a function head. Suppose I have to retrieve just 3 rows, starting 3 rows of series A. Now inside head function I will give a parameter 3. Run the code and it will give you starting 3 rows of a series A. Similarly, you can also retrieve bottommost rows by using a by using a function tail. Tail 3 will give you the bottommost three rows of a series. See here, C, D and D rows will be retrieved. Now you can access elements of a series just like you have accessed list elements in the previous 11th class by using indexes and slices. So let us see an example. Here PD1 is a name alias given to pandas series. So write here PD1 only. What should be the result of S0? S0 means first element of a series, so it must give 1 as a result. S colon 3 means 0, 1, 2 index elements, so it will give you 1, 2 and 3. Similarly, S minus 3. Run the code and see the result. 1 ABC and then CDE for S minus 3 colon. It is just like you have accessed elements of a list. Now you can retrieve your data using labels as indexes. Here in this case, same series has been taken. Instead of indexes, I have passed a nested list inside list, and inside list labels to the indexes has been given. These are the labels which are given to the indexes of elements of a series. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These are the elements of a series, and A, B, C, D, E. These are the labels which are given to the indexes. And what about indexes of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Their indexes are in integers. Their indexes are 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let us run this code and see the result. C, D. Only these two elements will be retrieved. Now there is another method of retrieving data. For retrieving data from selection, there are three methods available. First one is LOC. LOC, by using LOC, you can get rows and columns with particular labels from the index. By using ILOC, you can get rows and columns at particular position in the index, means by using indexes. IX usually retrieves rows and columns by using labels if index values has been given, otherwise it will behave like ILOC. So let us take an example how these three functions will work. First of all, let us make these two functions unavailable and check only ILOC function, how this function will work. See here, np.nan means only null values are present in a series. Import numpy as np, because here np.nan is written, so otherwise error will be generated if you do not import numpy package. Run this code and it will give you 49, 48, 47 according to the indexes 0, 1 and 2. Indexes at indexes 0, 0, 1, 2, labels are 49, 48, 7 and values are nan, null values. So in this case you will work with ILOC function. Let me make unfunctional ILOC function and now see how LOC function will work. Run this code and see. Here 3 is not the index value, it is actually the label which is given to the index. 3 is here, this one. So 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 1, 2, 3, up to 3. All the elements will be retrieved. And since values of all of these are nan, so your result will look like this. If you change the labels to A, B, C, D, then you can specify that label here in this LOC function. So in this way, you can work with series, and this is all about for our today's session. Let us move on to the next session on with the uh, topic of creating dictionaries. Thank you.